Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Yeah, so a roadmap I'm trying to define the roadmap. So roadmap we'll have to understand that concept of theme, epic, user story. Now, so theme here in a Scrum Agile, we say something like a Flipkart.com is a one product. Now, creating a billing software, developing a software billing, let's say profile, let's say here cart. So these are all the features can be a epic. Now, each each epic has a multiple user stories, and each user stories you have a tasks. Now you are working maybe as an engineer. Think about it. As an engineer, then you will only worrying about user stories, correct, and tasks. But when you are looking at as a manager, then you will only worrying about most of the time about a epic. Okay, and when you act as a CTO or something like that, then you will worrying about theme, correct. You will think about not only epic, because you may be a manager of this or this, but someone has to look at the overall stuff, right? Now, so here in the theme is like a complete product. As a CTO, you will worrying about theme. So in the theme, you may have understand that you want to see, you are a CTO right now, and you want to see the theme status. Sorry, epic status. Each epic status. You want to know each epic dependency also, right? That means, let's say epic 2 is dependent on epic 1, epic 3 is dependent on epic 2. All these thing dependencies you want to see. You want to see whether each epic is lagging behind something. So issues in the things completion, each epic completion, and any completion and any challenges. So you want to see and any challenges. So when you reach to the label, when you only see all this kind of status, so the question is, how can you see in Jira? How can you see in Jira? You want to get the entire pictures. So in short, you want to look at the theme, you want to see all the epics, you want to see all the user story, you want to see all the task, and in this user story clubbing together, you know that you create a sprint. Scrum master create a sprint and start working on it. But in a epic one, you may not have a 3 or 10 or 20 user story, you might have a thousands of it, out of which only you hundreds of which, and out of which only you working on 5 6 7 8 whatever it is, every 2 weeks. So I want to know everything, but without spending too much of time. You are acting as a CTO and you want to see the entire projects, their deadlines, number of epics, number of user story, number of tasks, their status, which is pending, which is not pending, which is dependent, which is not dependent, is there any problem, is someone is lagging behind it, someone is completing, someone is not completing, are we having the project on track or not? So did you understand the challenges what you are looking for now?
Yeah. Yes.
So solution is roadmap. Okay, solution is roadmap. Earlier this feature roadmap is divided into the two part. One is basic roadmap and second one is advanced roadmap. Okay, so now basic roadmap you will only get in the cloud. Yes, cloud only, cloud Jira. No, not on Jira server version. Okay, and cloud only, and basic roadmap you get only in the cloud only, cloud Jira only, and not on the, and same time you will only get with next gen project. Yeah, next gen project. So the project also divided into two part. One is a classic project, okay, and a next gen project. So next gen project, and this you get it only in the Jira Cloud. Okay, so now in order to use the basic roadmap you have to go for Jira Cloud and next gen, but you have advanced roadmap also available. You can install it. It's only for premium users, and for Jira Cloud and server both are available, but it's a paid software. Trial are available. Trial are available. Did you understand this?
Yes.
Yeah. So now what we are doing right now, I'm going to show you the demo of the basic roadmap. Okay. So let's start it. So Jira Cloud. And I'm going for try now. I think I clicked on the bind. Try now. And I want to try Jira software, try cloud. Okay. Now they're asking me, do you want Jira software alone, Jira software plus documentation, and Jira software plus help desk? So I don't need help desk. Choose one that's okay for time being. I will just register it, continue with the Google or sign up with the email. Google will be easier for me right now. Okay, so here, what is your project name? So I'll just keep it at DevOps. school. This is been taken. So DevOps school 1, this is available. Continue. Okay. Now I don't want to invite, so continue. I want to skip it for time being. Here it is. So same thing as we had last time, software businesses and all these other classic templates. And see here, you should focus on this here. Looking for easy setup and reimagine feature, try a new gen template. This is the important one. So
Okay.
let's try new generation. So in the new generation, you will see the only Kanban and Scrum. For classic template, you will see Kanban, Scrum, and bug tracking. You can go for the business also, and here you see same thing: project management, task tracking, process control, content management. So many things they have added recently on the cloud. These were not there earlier. And then again in this also next generation. Next generation we have only 2. So I'll go for Scrum and, creating DevOps school next gen. Okay, some keys has been taken out. Template already I selected, created. Now you see here, this is the one which you say is a basic roadmap. You have it. So you have a roadmap. Now click on it. Remaining features you know by now because in the server edition is the same thing. So roadmap. And now you have to create a roadmap. So you act like a CTO and assuming you have a multiple epic already in place. Okay. So
Okay.
just a second, remind me later. Huh. So I'll just close all this stuff. So again, remember here, we are you are a person who's going to manage many things. So can we create a epic? So let me minimize this one. It'll be easy. Can you see my screen here?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the project, DevOps School next project, Epic 1. I want to create a login. Okay. I want to create a register. These are will be done by enterprise architect though. Sorry. So I clicked by mistake. Yeah. I have to have a patience. Yeah. So I want to create a register module in my website. I want to have a billing epic. Now I want to have something like a dashboard. So these are the features in short, 4 features. That is okay. Now in this feature, look at this. As per the discussion, you will have to fill the user story. So let's create some backlog, and here I'm creating a user story. So you can create a task also, but user story is a good one. So you can create from here also, but you know that this is a shortcut they have given us to create quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's okay. Now I will assign how many epics I had, 2, 3 epics you had. So I'll assign these 4, 5 in one and remaining in another epic, and then create a sprint. So here, go ahead and can I assign the epic directly from here? So I cannot see it. I have to click on it. So I'm going to attach to the epic. So let's get attached to the epic. Where is the edit button? Assignee label sprint reporter. Okay, let me open up in the full view. Hi, see here. This UI is little bit change in the uh, cloud version. You have here somewhere. You can open up in the full also, but I don't want to use that. And now this guy, user one, will go to the dashboard. Okay, this will go to dashboard. This will go to dashboard. This will go to. So I'm just creating a kind of environment so you can see visualization better. Else you will not enjoy this visualization. Billing. 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 Now remaining two, I'll make it to register. Register. Now let me create few more tickets because I need it. $13. So here 10, add epic to dashboard. Register. Login, I'm not putting anything, just I'll keep it one blank. So you'll see the view. Register. Billing. This will be done by the enterprise architect actually. Okay, so everything is done. Now, if you see the number of tickets here and the number of epics here, now you have to create a two sprint, one for dashboard, because you know that these are the different teams, so they will work on the different stream sprint. So let's do that. So here creating a sprint, you can see the screen here somewhere my cursor. I'm creating a sprint here. Parallel sprint can run. So here, or waterfall model if you have, then you have to run in the injection. If you have a microservices concept, SOA and all, you can run in a parallel also. Depends on this your project. So create a add from the create a sprint here.
So, I mean, the creation
And
of it, the creation of sprint, would there be any difference if it's a parallel one or if it's a um,
No,
Yeah,
this will be run by different teams, different
yeah, the
Splunk.
creation part won't be anything which would be different, right?
No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it depends on your architecture. Like if you have a SOA and like waterfall model, you will run in the sequence, more or less sequence, little bit of dependency. If you have a microservices, you run in the uh, parallel also.
Okay.
So here, just a second, I'm finding difficulties dragging here because I don't use this cloud version. Maybe if you use Chrome, it will be much faster. Let me refresh. It's got stuck, I guess. Yeah. So I created 2 sprint here, and I wanted to add more user story actually. Hmm. Still loading. Just let's wait for it. I think desktop version is much better, faster. Still loading. Okay. So now scroll down and just drag it. Okay. So now everything is okay. Just I'll go for this 2 sprint only. There are few in backlog also. That's okay. So now there's a 1 sprint I'm starting, and typically is for 2 days, so I'll not change anything. Started 1 sprint. Other guy will start another sprint also. So let's go for this. So Scrum Master will do their own work. I'm a Scrum Master now. I'm acting like a Scrum Master. So one, let's convert into done. I'm not completing my sprint and go back to the other sprint, DN sprint 2. And where is that? Mm, Why I'm not able to see other sprints? Okay, let's see here. Okay, for timing, let it be there. And then now you go to the roadmap. Now you have to, as a CTO, you have to select, okay, I want to complete first login, see the drag operations here, nothing else but a drag operation. I want to start login operation today only, and I want to start registration work maybe between here. It's taking a little bit more drag actually, not here, somewhere here. uh, Now I want to start the billing work from, as I'm acting like a CTO, okay? Here, parallel, maybe some of these are conjunction.
Can we add dates to this instead of dragging?
That will also slow little slower because I'm facing some problem loading the pages actually. Okay, anyways, so this you can drag also. You can set the dates also. You can click here and
Right
edit
click.
those stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Then
just a second. Configure. Again, it will take me to the different window, so I didn't want it to go there. So still loading. Not this. Just a second. You can say from here start date and due date from here.
how do we update that?
Okay, so let's do one thing. There's a login. I want to start from mid of December. So here 16 and yeah. Now I want to due date. I want to increase till 29th. Here it is. Just a second. Yeah. So now you got the visualizations here. Like, okay, who's the project? As a CTO, you are getting the entire visualizations of all this stuff and get to know. Now there's a dependency also. So what you can do, let's say login is dependent on register. So how do I set the dependency? So just click on this and drag to this. Not happening here. Huh. So you have to okay, one more time you just look at my screen here. If I go here, there's a one button. Can you see that carefully?
Yes.
Can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
You have to click that point and to drag. Okay, this registration is dependent on login. So click and drag. Now you see the dependency got created. So like this, you can keep a track of it.
It's a sort of a transition, right?
No, it's not a transition. It's not a transition at all. That it shows like this project has certain dependency on this project. These are not issues.
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
So workflows actually. This is not a workflow. This shows billing is dependent on profile,
Okay.
and these are independent projects.
Hmm.
Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the roadmap which you have. Again, if you go for the advanced feature, now you see status, to do, all this thing you can see here, in progress, done, and just a second, hold on. You can export also.
How can you
One
say
more.
how to export?
So this is the my month, start date, end date, and all stuff like that.
And then export it to?
Image.
Is it okay? Can
You can create an image here, PNG image.
okay.
Here you can share this one with your colleagues or whatever. You want to copy link and stuff like that. Some settings also is available here, and you should see actually. I think I don't know whether you notice or not. You should see this one here. See this one. So in the dashboard and the billing only I modified. You see the colors. So some of these are in progress, some of these are to be started. There's nothing which got successful. So all this thing coloring, you can experience it here. So that way you can come to know which is, see, the register is not started. Login has no backlog. Billing has a backlog one. I mean, has no backlog. Billing has issues, got started, but it has a backlog but not started. Dashboard got started and has some still in transition. So that way you can see that here. See a dashboard, click on it, and you can find out detailed one. Look at it very carefully because it's all about the mouse work. See here, dashboard, I added this stuff, and see that in relation to that status, all this thing. So as a CEO and enterprise architect, you will come to know your project is getting delayed, where is the status, what is the problem, where to focus more, where is the dependency, all this thing. It'll be very easy for you. So within a few minutes, if you study this whole roadmap, you'll get a visualization of your projects instead of asking someone for any updates or something like that.
So for if in case when I'm exporting it, so this right side would also come in that export,
Which one?
the epic under which you show this all this stuff. Would that also
Yeah,
come under
yeah, these all features will come in the epic also.
no export? I'm
Epic.
saying export. So once you export
uh
it, would it only
uh-huh.
just give the bars or would it also give this? Yeah, it is giving both of it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so now you have a advanced features also, which you have to enable it, premium feature, and that also has a more feature than this.
A minute,
Some
a
of them.
minute. So once we have created all of this, okay, if someone else has to log in and check what is the roadmap like with all the access,
Hmm,
all they have to do is go to the roadmap and then click on the epic, sorry, the theme name DN that
right.
you had given, and then this page. Can you just show, you know,
So
uh,
anyone, these options will be, except, mind it here,
mhm,
except these options, except this one, every
mhm.
options will be visible to everyone. Okay.
Okay.
Except this one depends on the, if you are a project admin or site admin, you will get
Mhm,
this option, but apart from that you will get all these options to everyone.
mhm. Okay.
And again, whether he can create a issues, modify issues, and all this is depends on the your permission which you set in the role. Remember last time we cover a role, there you depends on that role.
Okay. Okay. So can you just go back to the roadmap and show, if I have to navigate from the roadmap once more,
Just
just
click
to
on the
recap?
project,
Yeah.
and second window you'll get a roadmap.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's check it out. Other epic reports. So epic reports, it's possible, it's there. Let me show you here. Go to project, and here you don't find the report section in the cloud. Okay, so let's check that new project, classic epic create. So that next gen project, why is not having, still I have no answer. But reports usually comes with every projects. Next gen projects, I did not see that. So here, go to the reports, and a different kind of reports will be there. One of the report is epic report, which is here it is. So I can't see a epic report. That means what is the project type? This one. By mistake, it's a Kanban. Okay, you have to change, create a one more project for the Scrum actually. So create a project. Classic. Okay, you see here, there's a one thing you'll notice. In the classic, you get a 20 plus reports, but whereas next gen, you get a 4 report. That means most of the reports they have made it in the cloud, paid, I guess, maybe. I think so. So select classic, epic one, and change template to Scrum, create. Now go to the reports, and click on the reports. And here it is, epic report. Look at the left side, epic. So epic is a conceptual stuff with a Scrum only. So you'll see that epic report somewhere here it is. Now you get epic report, pending issue report. Pending issues report alone you won't get it, but if you can get the epic report, in that how many it is pending, you will get that for sure. And other reports also will get the pending issues, like how many got completed, how many pending. So to see the only the pending reports, what you can do, there's no epic right now for this particular project, so it's not there. But let me go to the all the reports, and all pending issue, that's a typical reports many of these will be having. So here you see in the, see here, total work remaining and project likelihood for achieving. So this one also you can use it for pending. You can use for, yeah, this one also sprint report also you can see that. In this backlog, you will see that in each sprint, understand the work completed or push back to the backlog. Here depends on what kind of pending reports you want. Pending report for entire project, or pending report for only the scrum sprint, that sprint, or pending report for epic, or pending report as per the component of version. So you have to look at this here. So you'll get this. Notification for all issues in the sprint. This I did not understand. Can you explain it here, this issue?
So in case there is a new sprint, okay, which has
Mm-hmm.
started up, and there are say 10 to 12 issues into that.
Mm-hmm.
hmm So
Mm-hmm.
if in case the issue is tagged as complete, or if an issue has dependency and the developer has gone back to, I need something else to be completed before this. So there should be, I mean, there is an email notification that gets triggered, right? So if in
Right.
case I have to trigger and put a condition onto the notifications as to,
Mm-hmm.
whenever someone changes the status for
Mm-hmm.
dependency or for some, issue completion, that has to be there, right? That you had shown me once at the start.
Let
I
me,
just want
yeah,
one.
let me try to cover that one. I don't know whether it will fulfill your need, but we'll figure it out whether that is possible or not. So first of all, let's understand this. Notification has two things. Okay, notifications has two things. One is like an event on which that event that on incident, I mean on action, this notification would trigger. That is a one thing. Okay, I'm not talking about the permissions and all. And second thing, notification email.
Mhm.
Okay, the content. Now this get notification get attached to, understand it, attached to a notification scheme. This is called notification scheme. scheme scheme. Okay, now this scheme get attached to project. Okay, project. Now, and then project get attached, notification get attached to that project. And see here, so this project, anything happens, because this project has this notification schemes, so anything happens on that particular event, that those particular notification email is being sent out. This is what it happens. So now you are saying, like, can we create a email based on the notification for the sprint, what you said, backlog, sprint backlog,
Yeah, yeah, for the issues.
for
So any
issues?
state
So
change. Okay.
yeah, so something like that. So guys, Deepa, let's try to figure it out. So here I'll use the local one because I'm not comfortable with the cloud so much. So it's very slow. Okay, so I'll open up my Jira instance, which is running in some boxes. That will be much faster to click and explain you, because in the cloud waiting time is too much. So okay, so I'll first thing, let's understand this flow. First thing, we'll come to know how many event we have on which the notification is being triggered. So if I go to the setting button, go to the system, all this functionality will be enabled to the super admin only. DevOps 123. So so in the system button, you see that topmost side there's option. Here you have a event. If I click on it, see here right now, these are the events which I'm having right now. See, there's a two kind of events which you can create. One is given by system, the one which I'm showing you, and you can create your event also. Let's say you want to send an email on some transition, so that you can create also user defined event. So right now I do not have any user defined event. So here this events is from the system. So these are the there issue created. This is one event on which the schemes which is applied, the one this schemes got applied, notification schemes, which is this one, and which workflow it should be working on the workflow, you know that, right? So same workflow, and when it should, this issue created event should send an email with these schemes, and when you create a issues. Okay, so this is the attach. So these are the system, you see here, system defined event which we have. So can we define my own event? So let's name it. This event is a sprint created. Okay, so I'm creating sprint created, some name I have given for time being, and some description, and which template you want. So template is like an email template. See here, when you create an event, you have to specify the notification email also. So which template you want. So right now I do not have any template. So before that, let's create a template also. So where to create a template, and it should be then under the issue, uh, issue, leave pages. Now here notification schemes, these are the schemes. So where's the template? Then project, go to the some project and edit setting button, and after that click here, should be template here. Yeah, so go to the, there should be system template also, but quickly I did not look at it. So here notification, and this is also not there. Just a second guys. So go to the event and I try to create my own and issue created. One second. Jira create issue no event template. Select template. What is an event template? Calendar type. Calendar. Events, which I'm doing right now. Events. Event. Custom event. What is an event? This is the answer for it. Somewhere this issue should be, that functionality should be there, but I'm not able to easily reach. Template, no. Content cloud. Okay, so in the cloud that feature is not available, but on the server version seems to be some ways are there in which you can do that, and that is that's the reason it's not there. Okay, so here you have to go to the places here in this location under the Jira locations, classes, template, email, and there you have to define the template. It can be HTML, text, or subject. It can be three directory: HTML, text, and subject. These are the three has to happen. So you have to follow this one and create a template. For time being, we'll use the existing one, the one which is already defined. So here, issue created. This is done. So after this, once we create this custom event, now we have to associate here with the schemes, actually which schemes you wanted. So right now schemes you will find under uh, issues. Okay, let me open up in the new
Can you,
thing.
Rajesh,
Yeah,
can you put up the steps for creating that event? Just now you created one, right? Springboard one. So can you put those steps in the chat? Because I may
uh,
use it not now,
okay,
but
just a second.
some.
You will get the recordings also, by the way, in some time, 10-15 minutes after this training.
Yeah.
You want me to write a steps or recordings?
Those links, from here to here to here. That's it.
Yeah,
For
sorry.
the event.
Okay, fine. Yeah, just a second, hold on. So first step number 1, create event, custom event under setting events. Okay, step number 2, create custom event under this one. Step number 2, you have to go to issue, setting issues, create schemes, create notification schemes, your own, though you can modify existing one, but right now I'm not disturbing. So setting issue, okay, and click on the issues, which is here, and then click on the notification schemes here, notification schemes, and here. Okay, create notification. So how can you create? So this is the one notification schemes which is there by system itself. So you can create a notification schemes also, and this is Rajesh NS notification scheme. Okay, created this. Now after this, whatever the event you want to add here, add events, add event. So whatever the schemes which you want to add it, you have to add it. So issue created, issue updated, issue assigned, issue resolved, closed, all this thing, whatever you want to do. So right now I have a one event, right? Spring created. So I added this one, though you can add it all this stuff also. Spring created. So you want to send this one spring created event, you want to add it in the notification schemes, and you want to send to whom? You want to send this email to current assignee or reporter or current user? What exactly you want to send? All watchers? So you can these are the three sections, by the way, you have to note it very carefully. These are the three sections. It's section number 1, section number 2, and section number 3. So you can add one out of each here and here like this. Okay, so here you can say current, and here you can say group, role, and all watchers. So whichever you want to say, or you want to say the custom fields also, you can select this user defined custom field and all. But right now, let's say project role. I don't have role, by the way. So current user, current assignee, you want to send this event to current assignee. Okay,
Okay.
those who got assigned with, and
Mm-hmm.
add it.
Okay.
Done. Now you added only one. Here you see current assignee. Like this you can add more actually here, and then
Uh-huh.
it's done. So current this is done, step number 2 is done. After that, step number 3, so I created event, custom notification scheme. After that you have to attach to the project. Notification schemes you have to attach to the project. So let's look at this here. This notification scheme, the one which I created, I have not attached to any projects, so you have to attach to the project. So here now, step 3, attach notification scheme to the project. That is the thing. So you have to attach to the project. So let me do that. So what to do? Edit. Okay, this option is not there. So what we can do, we can go to the reverse order. Reverse order means you can go to the project and decide that which notification schemes. So what I'm going to do, click on the project, reverse way, Scrum, and do you have notification schemes here? Here, and click on it, and see here, this is a used by default notification scheme. So it should be some options where action, edit notifications, and view all notification schemes. Why is not coming? Okay, should be giving me that options to add it. Okay, there's one more button. Okay,
To watch our complete session, enroll for our premium membership. Click onto the join button and enroll yourself with the best suited option.
Go to this option, refresh this under the event itself. Okay, this is there. So notification schemes should be attached with the Spring created. Wait a second. This is the event. Okay, so this is the event I created, got attached to the notification schemes. Okay, and the schemes need to be added with some project. So schemes, let me see the schemes here. Step number 2, go to issue, notification schemes, and here this get project, no project. So can we add notification schemes I created, Rajesh NS. Okay, just a second. Notification. So I am going to the project that's there. I am going to, okay, in the project itself, I could not find action, that options. Yeah. So you have to go to, this is the project setting, notification, action, edit, use different schemes. This is the option I was looking for it. And then here, instead of, yep, here, this is the one. So associate, done. So now I have to validate whether my notification schemes got allocated to projects also. So now you see here, now notification schemes, the one which I have it got allocated to project. Now last step which you have attached notification is to the project under project setting, notification under actions. Okay, mind it here. And action. And last steps what you have to do, last step 4, and last step what you have to do is first go to the events, refresh this event, the one which you created, and you see here, look at this event is active right now, got attached to the issue created template, which is here. See here, default template, you can create a template from the server also, and this got attached to the this notification scheme. This notification schemes got attached to the one project, but what transitions, when see here, at what associated workflows, when this you want to be triggered with, when that so here it will be created on the sprint created when you want. So here always remember this event, this event which you created has to be, mind it here, has to be part of the workflows transitions. Mind it here. Workflows, you have a transition status also. Status and transition. I said workflow transitions. Okay. So here you see, look at this, understand one thing first, existing one. See here. The Jira Jira issue created is one event. Okay. This will be triggered when you create issues in a classic default workflow, or create issues on Jira workflow, or software simplified workflow for the project, which is CRM one. So whenever you create any issues during this project or this project or this project, this event will be triggered, and this event ultimately send an email to this to what we have associated already in the notification name, I mean notification schemes. Getting my points?
Okay.
So you have to always understand this get associated with a transition. This is the create issues, the transition. So before that, here see, my event is active, but they have no transition. So what do we do in this case? So you have to add into transition. So where to add it? So first, there's a two ways to add it. You can go to that and add it, but here is not there. Here is not there. So I have to go back. Now let's say you want to add this event only during the in progress, or created or reopen, whatever it is. So you have to go to the workflows. So let's open up a new console, so that way I can come back anytime. Here workflows. Okay, in the workflows you have a multiple workflows. These are the workflows. Now I'm modifying this same workflows right now, and I will click on this schemes. Okay, I clicked on this. Now I should see all the transitions. So I think I clicked on the wrong transitions. I don't have here. I want to view. Here, look at this. So these are the transitions. To do, these are step name, linked status. These are the transition. You see here, these are the transitions here. So now you want to attach that event to which transition? So let's say done transition in progress. This is the in progress. So can we click on in progress transition? And now look at this very carefully here. In transition, trigger is there, which you have it, and you can just a second. Let me move this one here. Trigger is there, condition is there, validation is there, but post function is there. Look at this post function. And in the post function, add post function should be there. But here this should be enabled. Okay. So it's not enabled. So what do we do in this case? Edit draft. Okay, I have to edit. Now I'm editing. Now in progress and post function, and here it is. Now this is the draft. Okay, that was, I was showing the live one. Now you can add it. So add post function. What do you want to add? So you want to add here. Look at this. So many things are there assigned to reporter, but here what you want to do? You want to fire an event. So click here, event, click add, and select the event name which you created, Spring created, and done. Now this is the process for the custom events and notification. Now check that. Now you check that in whole demo where you can modify and address your requirement. Did you understand that?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay. Any other questions we have?
Two more were listed in that email.
Which
How
one?
to bring that you had put it, right? How to bring it to Atlassian market and to, if it gets inactive, if I have to create an independent workflow first. Okay.
So how to make the workflow available
I
in
meant is get
Atlassian?
yeah, yeah, go on.
So how to make the workflow available in the Atlassian marketplace for others to view? Understand that Atlassian marketplace is a place where you can buy applications, the one which you can integrate it with the uh, Jira.
Mm-hmm.
So others to view it.
Have
No, no.
to put the workflow for others to view, not in Atlassian
I mean, if you
marketplace.
want to
Just
showcase, if you want to showcase your workflows to someone, so probably let me check if you have a share button. Though we don't need it because anyone who create a ticket, he can see that. That's there already. So this workflow you can. Let me just check, because anyone who can create a ticket, he can see that actually. You don't have to share actually. So no, I can't see any sharing options for the workflows. It's not needed also, by the way. And in case after modification, the workflows get tagged as inactive. So workflows inactive means what do you understand about this? You have to attach that workflows to some schemes, automatically it'll get be used. And inactive means this, you are talking about this one.
yeah, yes, yes.
Inactive means those who have not made it live, actually not made it live for any projects, that will be inactive. So that is the.
So how do we go about making from an inactive to an
So
active one?
let's create some dummy, and here let's add some steps. Okay, something like that. And now go to the workflows, leave the project, and now you see this is a, you should be seeing the, just refresh. Why did not get created? I think I did not save it. Let me just do that. And see, this is inactive. Okay, I have to
Yeah.
save it and add transitions. Blunt way I'm doing it, that's all. Yep. So okay, so this project is still inactive. I should see in the workflows inactive, because you're not associated with any projects actually. It's not showing here because there should be save button actually. Huh. Save button used to be there. Okay, maybe this is the one place. Let me refresh. The one which I'm working must be coming here inactive. There's some because I created in front of you, it's not coming. I'll just check one more time. maybe some issues with the refresh or something. Saving button is also not there. So anything which you create here which is not been used, it will come in the inactive actually. Go back. See, this is inactive. This gets stored. This workflow should get stored, but it's not getting stored. Do you have any save button somewhere? Here it's showing, but if I click on here, oh ho ho ho, it's showing actually. So here what is happening? You have to click on it. Did you understand this?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So the moment you click on that, you see the all the inactive, the one which is not been used. You can see that.
So how do I put it as active?
You have to assign with some projects actually. You have to
No,
assign some.
any of it.
Yeah. Hello.
Yep. Please put it on any of those assignments.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you have to go to this one, workflow schemes. Let's say edit, and
Where is it?
should be coming here. Just a second. Workflows should be assigned with the schemes. So this is a project. Workflows. So let's go ahead with screens. Schemes. My scheme. Here I added workflow, add existing, and the one which I created is this one. Next and finish. Now here workflows is created. I created schemes. Now inactive. Now these schemes I have to attach to the project. So let's do that with the project. So there's one project which I'm having. Let's edit add projects. So products. So create a project. Anything. Now workflow scheme. So go to the setting button and workflow scheme. So here workflows. Here check it out. This is the default one. I don't want to use it. I want to add a workflows from existing. I want to use this one. And next. All this thing finished. Done. Now let's go back to here, workflows. Yeah, got it. Understood?
Okay.
You will be having recording, so you can go through the steps and also redo the things.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.